Hi guys, it's Miranda, your sexuality coach coming at you, and I talk about everything sex, love, and intimacy. So let's talk about it. First off, I want to say thank you. Thank you to my subscribers and my supporters for all the love that you have been giving me with my videos. It does not go unnoticed. And for my newcomers, take a look around, like, subscribe, and share. And let's get to it. So today, guys, I am going to talk to you about how to increase your load. Now, as you may notice, you are knocking it out the park in your 20s, in your 30s. You have these great massive loads. And then when you reach your 40s and your 50s, you notice that the value may start to deplete. And you're like, what has happened? What has changed? Well, guys, I hate to break it to you, but yes, the aging process is normal, and eventually you will get to a point where you may not be creating these big, massive loads. So, what can you do to continue to get there? Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong if you do not create massive loads, but we do have people out there that gets turned on by it. We have women that love to see their guys produce such loads. We have guys that they feel good about it. You know, it kind of feeds the ego a little bit. So don't knock it until you try it. But a big thing that comes to depleting these loads is one, the aging process. You are at max potential when you are in your 30s, but then after that, it does start to come down. So, what do you have to do now? You have to make sure that your health is in control, meaning that you are getting your sleep at night. Don't be trying to burn the candle at both ends, guys. I know, inflation, everybody's working, but you still got to get some rest. Another thing is your hydration. You have to stay up with it with your water. Even when you are working, it's so easy to forget to not drink water, but drink your water. Drink some electrolytes. The liquid IVs, there's nothing wrong with taking that. Pop a packet into your water and get you some electrolytes. But with this, it helps to reproduce more fluid for ejaculation. I mean, let's face it, it's volume, it's a load. It needs something to push through, so you're gonna have to increase your water. Avoid the sugary drinks. And speaking of drinks, alcohol drinks, now you know. I've always tried to say stick to a 2 drink minimum because you don't want the whiskey ED, but at the same time, you don't want it to affect your volume. And over time, guys, it will affect your volume. And then the same thing with smoking. For my smokers out there, you know it's bad for things that we don't even have to talk about, but at the same time, it's also bad for your load. If the more you smoke, the less your load. Number two, who's counting? Okay. Also, increasing your green leafy vegetables, folic acid, guys. Folic acid is so important, and you get this from your spinach, your asparagus, your green leafy vegetables, your Brussels sprouts. And I know you're like, ugh, some people aren't into the vegetables, but guys, I'm here to tell you, you know, it is good. It is good for producing volume. It's also great for producing the red blood cells and also maintaining strong erections. So you want to get your folic acid in. The same thing with your protein. Eat your chicken, eat your turkey, your salmon. Oh my God, there's so much protein in salmon. But also, I mean, your tilapia and your catfish. And I know there's different variables about who eats what and what is what and this is that. But I'm here to tell you, regardless of the fact that there's a lot of protein when it comes to fish. So increase your protein as well. Guys, now, come here. I know I talked to you about masturbation, but guys, you can't do it every day. You're going to have to let up. You're going to have to let up. So, guys, not every day, because the more that you do it, the less you'll have. So, especially if you're getting ready to have an intimate encounter. You at least need to leave that puppy alone for at least a good 3 days. Let it replenish. And for my older men out there, you need more than 3 days. Hell, I would even tell you not to do it for the whole week. Maybe once in a week, but outside of that, no. And um let's be clear. It is good for cleaning out the pipes. But if you are able to clear out the pipes with somebody else, then you can clear out the pipes with somebody else. But all of this frequent, every single day, you have to masturbate. No, guys, you gotta back off, or you won't have nothing to give. Okay. And so, guys, you have to let me know if these tips work for you. Also, doing your Kegels, even weight training, even doing your walking, 30 minutes a day. Just give yourself 30 minutes a day. It's not even that much required. But Kegels will definitely help because it will help with expulsion and it will help with volume. And also, working at pelvic floor helps with increasing the blood volume that feeds the whole pelvic floor area. And what's in the pelvic floor? The penis, the testicles, everything that is there for reproductive health. It will be to your advantage to work out. All you need is 30 minutes a day, guys. Guys, I'm going to talk to you about one other thing. Stress. Now, men, I know you are out there. You killing it. You out there. I see you. You are out there killing it. You are working every day, 8, 10, 12 hours. Okay, you putting in work. And you go home. And sometimes you don't like to talk. Men like to keep things bottled up. But stress and anxiety and no one to talk to, guys, will affect your performance. It will affect your performance. It will also affect your volume load. So I encourage you guys to talk to your partner, to your loved one at home. I mean, what are they there for if you can't talk to them? And if you can't talk to them, then talk to a third person, a third party that you trust, that you feel that can be your soundboard. Okay, it's really important. I see y'all, you're doing great out there, guys, but your mental health is important too, and it will affect your reproductive health as well. Guys, I hope this video helps. Let me know, drop it in the comments if there's anything that I was missing or that you would like me to talk about. I want to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I am going to get it together to where I am going to do a membership. And when I do the membership, I will definitely be able to do live videos. I could do lives right now, but I would like to do it in a more trusted community where we can all be able to talk openly and it feel like a safe space. But until then, y'all have a great evening. Good night.